Studio update. There's a lot of you here now. Welcome back. My name is Airhaert. My primary focus is sound art and sound design. I host workshops. I run an academy, the Airbending Sound Academy, ABSA for short. I want more women and creative beings to produce music and confidently understand how their music translates onto loudspeaker systems. That's why I'm running a local 8-week one-on-one program here in Montreal. It'll take you from the start to the finish of producing your own track. It's beginner friendly, so you don't need previous knowledge to join. However, if you're already producing music, this could be a great refresh in ideas and a great structure to help you with a timeline to finish your track. Although the sessions are one-on-one, at the end we will be listening to all our works in a local venue here in Montreal as a group. If you see this before July 6th, it's not too late to enroll. You're more than welcome to still apply. Without further ado, let's do the update. The biggest update is a new desk. Before and now it looks like this. Dun, dun, dun. Before, I used to have the desk facing the door and with my back towards these two walls, which was great because this is the commander position in feng shui. My back didn't really want to be facing a window or the door. And there's this big full-length mirror here, beautiful, but having my back to it was not optimal for creating a sense of safety in my studio space. So I've had my desk in this position before, and what was really bugging me about the other position is although I did feel like a commander of my own spaceship, my sound spaceship here, I didn't like that it blocked the door so much and I had to like go around to really like enter the spaceship. And also when I was looking outside of the room into the room, I was just seeing my desk. And if you recall the old desk, it had the rack units in the desk, meaning all the cables were falling over. So I would just see that from the other room looking in, and it wasn't as inviting to come in, although once you're in here, it's amazing. Another update is to fix that, where the desk doesn't have all the tentacles of wires hanging down below. We got a rack unit! Oh yeah. Can't believe I found it on the marketplace. Amazing. This is a great addition to the space. Come into the darkness. The cable darkness. We'll just take it to the next part. Not too shabby. Everything just lives here. And I don't know if you can see that over there. There are no cables on the floor. Wow. I also have, as you see, rearranged the studio, but I received a mioXL. That's been a game changer, honestly. It's cool to observe how quickly things move in the studio because I was on those little MIDI through box, the MIDI solution boxes for quite a long time. And now getting the mioXL, I don't think I can really go back. It's just so beautiful. So many ports, so many MIDI ins, MIDI outs, and everything is just so tight. It's just effortless, like you just plug and go. It is kind of big though, so I would consider potentially getting the smaller one for performances or if I had to travel. But yeah, definitely a kind of a game changer to get the mioXL. And for those of you who were with me in those previous videos, you know that I'm not an interior designer. I am a designer, but interior design has not been a a thing I've touched before so much. We've been working on trying to make it feel more aesthetically pleasing for my eye and my taste, and I've been exploring using AI for this. Wow. Here is my temple. It's my sanctuary. It's where we make magic happen. It's where we make the sounds that move people. So it has to inspire me. It has to be beautiful and to me. And yeah, I've been working with ChatGPT interior designer, and we've come up with this for now. I mean, the room orientation where I put stuff, that was all me, but just the color choices of what to bring in. So I didn't make more money mistakes of like buying the wrong color of furniture. I feel like using ChatGPT helped me understand design a little bit more and just help me make connections in my brain to understand color choices and how they clash together. I've worked as a graphic designer before, and you know, that's a different kind of design. Moving to interior design, having it tell me that the floors are honeycomb yellow, that color choice, like knowing that it was, these are like honey yellow hardwood floors, really beautiful, love them, but having more of that orange or yellow in here would just make it very uncomfortable really quick, and not the stylish studio that would please my eye and inspire me to make music. Wow. Also, don't know if this will help you to design your space. You can ask it to make a mock render of how things are going to look. If you give enough details of what you want, what you're looking for, what you don't want, and what you don't want to focus on, or like just as many details as possible, it will render you something that can at least get your imagination going of how it would look. Like if you're not a person who knows how things would look if you move them in a space before you actually move them, just me, I'm guilty of this. Overall, I am pretty happy with the choices that we made. It's not perfect, but for now, it's good. I'm really loving this new space. I need things to be airy and spacious, and I need more warmth and love and intentional beauty, curation. I love when things are aesthetically pleasing, and I love it when things are matching. So this is the beginning, and we're having so much fun curating this space. Not too shabby, I would say. It's pretty nice. Except for this corner. Bwah, bwah. And of course, a space for Appricotti. For any of you who've been here since the beginning, our space has been elevated with some curtains. Curtains are such a underrated thing. Before, we didn't even have curtains in here, and then I had a glare issue with the screens and such. Curtains are amazing. They just elevated the space and created an extra layer of vibes that I never really thought to invest in. Like, I invest in this stuff. Not so much decor stuff. So that's quite new to me. I know it's something quite maybe simple and trivial as curtains make me happy, but they did. They made me happier. Lots of things have been happening. I joined a collective. We are a queer and women-based collective. MORPH Sound System is a Montreal-based femme and queer-led collective whose mission is to teach, uplift, and empower femme and queer individuals through hands-on education and sound system building. It's been a pleasure to be part of this community and also learn and start building sound systems. Learning about cabinet making, CADing, and how to build the actual speaker system, what goes into it, sourcing the components, gluing, screwing, all the components of building it. It's really beautiful to all come together and join forces. We're building a stack of 6 speakers in total, all with different functions. And yeah, we're going to be showcasing at the end of the year in Montreal. So if you're around for that, and I personally am going to be performing a 20-minute piece for that project. So stay tuned for that, more on that later. The collective also was invited to Ottawa at the Peak Festival by Debaser, which was really fun. Something special to be part of something and then get invited to go elsewhere and travel together. Felt really special and community building. If you are in your town and you want to like get involved in stuff, I highly encourage it. It feels really good to be part of a community, just like what we're building here. We're building a little community together of sound journey building and just exploring this diverse universe that is sound creation, sound systems, listening, deep listening, and so much more, because there's an infinite amount to explore here in this field. Whether you're an artist or someone listening to music or festival goer, or you're still in the community, we're building this community together, and the listeners are just as important as the staff members, as the event planners, as the artists. We're all in this together, and it is one hell of a journey. My birthday passed, so I've been a little busy with that. We're also getting menstrual cycle education certified officially, from facilitator training to now full certification. I am so passionate about the INNERBODY project, leading women together to make music. We are so powerful together. And this is not just for women, men who would like to understand the cycle a bit better. The INNERBODY community is for cycling women and people who want to get more in tune with their womb, their bodies, and learn how to use their superpowers to make music. Because once you unlock it and once you learn, there's no going back. If you check out innerbody.foundation, you can sign up to the newsletter to receive our first info news about future workshops, which are being planned. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, as well as the studio being upgraded, as well as the machines are being used and learned, and that, as you probably know for joining this channel, takes a while. Depends on your machine. Sometimes some machines are just sound on and tweak, sound on and tweak, and then you mix and match. But some machines take a lot more intricate design work, or at least pre-planning, so you have some stuff going in motion to then be able to play within your sound box. So my little sound box here is cute and growing. I'm super excited to see where the end of the year will take us. There's still a lot left to this year and a lot more fun to be had. A lot more fun, a lot more play, a lot more exploration. We're going to have so much fun here together. And I want to thank you for joining us, because without you, this channel wouldn't be thriving, and it is just so lovely to read all your comments and have your full support as well. So remember, creativity flows when you get in the studios. I don't know who said that, but maybe I'll start saying that more often. So there you have it. That is the update for today. That's it. I'm awkward at goodbyes. Okay, bye.